Hello, and welcome to HouseLux Estate, your trusted online guide to achieving financial freedom. We're here to enlighten you on the path to financial stability, offering tried and true advice to turn your fiscal dreams into reality. From tips on investing to budgeting and everything in between, we've got you covered. Today, we're exploring a crucial topic, building a financial cushion for unexpected expenses. Because let's face it, life is full of surprises. So let's dive into today's topic, how to build a financial cushion for unexpected expenses. Before we delve into the how, let's talk about the why. Why do you need a financial cushion? Imagine you're driving along the highway and suddenly your car breaks down. Or perhaps you wake up one morning with an unbearable toothache. Maybe you even find yourself, unexpectedly, without a job. These are all real-life scenarios, and they all have one thing in common. They're unexpected expenses. They come out of the blue, and they can make your financial life a roller coaster ride if you're not prepared. A financial cushion acts as a safety net. It's there to catch you when these unforeseen costs arise. Without it, you might have to rely on credit cards, loans, or even the goodwill of friends and family, all of which can lead to a cycle of debt that's hard to escape. But with a financial cushion, you have the freedom to handle these situations with less stress. You can pay for that car repair without worrying about how you'll afford groceries for the rest of the month. You can cover the cost of that emergency dental procedure without having to dip into your retirement savings. You can weather a period of unemployment without the fear of eviction hanging over your head. In essence, a financial cushion gives you peace of mind. It's more than just money in the bank. It's a buffer between you and the unpredictable nature of life. It's not a luxury, but a necessity in today's uncertain world. Having a financial cushion can make these stressful situations more manageable. The first step in building a financial cushion is identifying your monthly expenses. Now, this might seem like an obvious point, but it's surprising how many people overlook this crucial step. Let's dive into it. Think of your monthly expenses as a pie. This pie is divided into three main slices: needs, wants, and savings. Each of these slices represents a different category of your monthly expenses. The first slice, needs, represents the necessary expenses in your life. This includes things like rent or mortgage payments, utility bills, groceries, healthcare, transportation, and any other essentials you need to live. The second slice, wants, is all about the non-essential things that enhance your life. These are things like entertainment, dining out, hobbies, vacations, and other luxuries. While these are not necessary for survival, they do contribute to your overall quality of life. The third slice, savings, is all about setting money aside for your future. This includes your retirement, emergency funds, and other long-term financial goals. Now, the size of each slice in your pie might vary from month to month. For example, during the holiday season, your wants slice might be a little bigger than usual. That's okay. The key is to be realistic about your expenses. To identify your monthly expenses, start by tracking your spending for 1 month. Write down everything you spend money on, no matter how small. Once you've done that, categorize each expense into one of the three slices. This will give you a clear picture of where your money is going each month. Remember, this process isn't about judging your spending habits, it's about understanding them. It's about seeing where your money is going so you can make informed decisions about your financial future. Once you've identified your monthly expenses, you're ready for the next step. And remember, the journey to financial freedom isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. Keep going. You're doing great. The second step involves determining your savings goal. This goal is essentially the safety net you aim to create to cover unexpected expenses. So, how do you calculate a suitable savings goal? Well, you've already done part of the work in the last step when you identified your monthly expenses. It's time to put those numbers to use. Your savings goal should ideally cover at least 3 to 6 months' worth of your expenses. This range provides a solid baseline for most people. But why 3 to 6 months, you might ask? Well, this time frame typically allows enough breathing room to navigate through most financial emergencies, like a sudden job loss or a large unexpected bill. So let's get down to the math. Simply multiply your total monthly expenses by the number of months you want to cover. If you're aiming for 3 months, then triple your monthly expenses. If it's 6 months, then multiply your monthly expenses by 6. But remember, this is just the beginning. Depending on your financial comfort level and the unpredictability of your income, you might want to aim for a larger cushion. If you're self-employed or your income fluctuates, consider saving up to a year's worth of expenses. Now, don't let the numbers scare you. Yes, it might seem like a huge amount, but remember, you're not expected to reach this goal overnight. Building a financial cushion is a journey, not a sprint. It's about consistent, steady saving over time. Also, it's okay to start small. If saving 3 months' worth of expenses feels overwhelming, start with a 1-month goal. Then, once you've reached that milestone, aim for 2 months and so on. The important thing is to have a target. A well-defined goal will keep you motivated and focused on your journey to financial security. And remember, every little bit counts. Even small amounts saved consistently can accumulate into a sizable financial cushion over time. Now that you have a savings goal, it's time to start saving. Creating a savings plan is our third step. Now that we've identified our monthly expenses and determined our savings goal, it's time to map out how we're going to reach it. This part can be exciting as well as challenging, but no worries. We've got a few strategies to share that'll help you along the way. Firstly, consider setting up automatic transfers to your savings account. This can be done easily through your bank. It's like having a personal assistant who consistently sets aside money for you. And the best part is, you're less likely to miss the money if it's moved before you even see it. This is a simple, yet effective way of paying yourself first. Next, let's talk about cutting back on non-essential expenses. Take a good look at your spending habits. Are there areas where you can scale back? Maybe you're dining out too often, or have subscriptions you no longer use. Remember, every little bit counts. It's not about depriving yourself, but about prioritizing your financial health. Finally, think about ways to increase your income. This could be asking for a raise at work, taking on a part-time job, or even starting a side hustle. The internet is a treasure trove of opportunities for those willing to seek them out. By increasing your income, you not only speed up the process of meeting your savings goal, but also potentially create new avenues for financial growth. Creating a savings plan is not a one-size-fits-all process. It's about finding what works best for you and sticking to it. It may require some trial and error, and that's okay. The key is to stay committed and keep your eye on the prize, your financial cushion. Remember, it's not about how much you save, but the fact that you're saving. Even if it's just a small amount, it can make a big difference in the long run. So don't be discouraged if things seem slow at first. Consistency is key. With a solid plan in place, you're well on your way to building your financial cushion. Now that you know how to build a financial cushion, it's time to get started. We've covered a lot of ground today, so let's take a moment to recap. We began by identifying why a financial cushion is essential. It's your safety net, your buffer against life's unexpected expenses, whether it's a medical emergency, a sudden job loss, or an urgent home repair. Then we moved on to step 1, which is to identify your monthly expenses. This is a crucial part of building your financial cushion because it allows you to see where your money is going and how much you need to save. Next, we discussed step 2, determining your savings goal. This is the amount of money you aim to save to cover your expenses for a certain period, typically 3 to 6 months. Remember, this is just a goal, and it's okay if it takes some time to reach it. The important thing is to start saving and keep at it consistently. After that, we explored step 3, creating a savings plan. This involves setting aside a certain amount of money each month to reach your savings goal. It's about making savings a regular part of your budget and sticking to it. Now it's your turn. Don't be overwhelmed by the thought of building your financial cushion. Yes, it might seem daunting at first, but remember, it's a gradual process. Start small, be consistent, and over time, you'll see your savings grow. It's about taking one step at a time, being patient, and staying committed to your financial goals. In the end, building a financial cushion is about more than just saving money. It's about gaining peace of mind, knowing that you're prepared for whatever life throws your way. Thank you for tuning in to HouseLux Estate today. Remember, financial freedom is a journey, not a destination. Don't forget to subscribe for more practical financial tips. Until next time, stay financially savvy.